The county of Stockholm is, second to the national government, the largest investor in Sweden, and we use a number of loan providers for our investments. One of the biggest ones is actually EIB, which stands for or provides about 30% of our loans. And we have loans both covering public health care, hospitals, things like that, as well as public transportation. And some of them are frame loans and some of them are specific for specific investments. The investment loans are specific to an individual investment, whereas the framework loans covers multiple investments and gives us a freedom of choosing which specific investments we want to use them for within that framework. One example is New Karolinska, which is a state-of-the-art hospital, which is going to be one of the most modern hospitals in the world that we're building right now and is going to open up in 2018. That is a loan that is provided by EIB. For us, healthcare is something that is provided for everyone, rich or poor, as long as they have a residence in Sweden. So investing in healthcare is investing in social inclusion, especially since people that are poor tend to have more need for healthcare. They have backgrounds, they could be migrants or just have an upbringing that leads them to have a higher need of healthcare. So it certainly is a very important factor for us. I would say that the EIB, we have a very good relationship with EIB. It's a very strong counterpart. Up until 2012, EIB was actually the only loan provider that could provide loans if we want to go outside of Sweden. At that point, your loans actually became quite expensive. So we updated our EMTN program in order to find other possibilities like insurance companies, pension funds and so forth, which led to you being more competitive again. And today you do provide loans at a very competitive rates, and we also, I would say that you are very flexible to work with, so it works very well. The expertise that you can provide in various aspects of financing huge investments is of course very important. But I'd say the key competitive advantage you have is that you can provide long-term loans at very competitive rates. If you couldn't do that, it wouldn't be of interest for us to get any loans from EIB, but you do, so yes. We have, together with the cities, an integrated approach in order to ensure that the investments are being made in line with where the cities are making housing projects or commercial investments are being made, providing job facilities. And in terms of building new housing, in terms of building new schools, many cities will need loans in order to be able to fund those investments. And of course EIB can play a very important role in helping funding those investments.